What's going on, guys? It's your boy Sensei Chat, you guys with another video. In today's video I'm going to be explaining and showing you guys how to level up after you do reach level 30. But before we actually hop into the video, if you haven't did so, make sure you do subscribe, turn that notification bell on so you don't miss out on any future content. With that being said, let's hop into it. So as you guys do know, when you do create a character, you will have to follow your journal follow the missions inside your journal until you do get to level 30. After you do get to level 30, guys, the journal is no longer useful. You will be leveling up, guys, straight from the on duty tab. Now I am going to be showing you guys exactly how to do so and the most effective way to do so, and I'm also going to be showing you guys how to level up without having to do the on duty tab. You're just going to need a little bit of money in game, but that's no issue, guys. I can show you guys around that. Now let's go ahead and start off with, let's say you did hit level 30. Now I am going to be showing you exactly where to buy your gear from. Now if you do want to use strictly source marks, you will come to this bot that is inside the watchtower, guys. It's in the hub. You will come here and you'll get your gear from this guy right here. Now I'm not gonna lie, this is a way to level up, but it can only level you up so far. You can see here that the gear in here, of course, is unusable by me because I'm way too high of a CR, so you can only use that until you get to a certain CR. Then you have to go into the open world to get your CR up. Now what you can do, guys, is you can use this bot, and another thing that you can use, I will show you that I'm going to get to the on duty tab here in a second, but you can actually go to the broker on any side of the watchtower, and you can just go to the broker and type in Dark Raven. I'm going to go ahead and do that now so you guys can see what exactly I'm talking about. So just type in Dark Raven just like I'm doing now, just like that, guys, and you can see the Dark Raven's belt. You got the waist, you got the head, you also have the hands, the legs, along with the feet, shoulders, chest, and back. Now, guys, this is not now I'm gonna say that the weapon and the rings is not included, nor is the face or the trinket, guys, but everything else is included from there. And you're gonna see what the lowest piece of gear is that you have equipped, and you're gonna buy that piece. Now once again, that is with DC cash. Now if you did not, like I said, if you don't have any DC cash, I do have a video on how to make that. You can sell your catalyst. That's one way to do it. So you could sell your catalyst and make money like that. Another way that you could level up, guys, is you can go to 31st Century and pretty much just do your dailies and missions in there. You can do your missions and dailies to get the solar credits, which you can use to buy the CR 272 gear, and that'll get you up to 272. And after you do that, you can go to Flashpoint and pretty much go ahead and get the 322 CR 322. Once you get to CR 322, you can buy the elite gear, but I'm going to show you exactly where to go to and where the Legion open world is. So the Legion open world is right here in the watchtower. I'm going to show you in the map, so you can see where I'm at in the watchtower. It's right here, and you pretty much can just walk in. I'm going to show you what vendor to use and where the dailies is. Now you do have dailies and weeklies. So the weeklies in here only resets once a week, but it does give you source marks and it gives you a ton of solar credits. So this is a day. So if it has a yellow explanation above its head, that means it's a daily or a weekly. This of course is a weekly right here. I currently already have that equipped to my journal. I just have to go do it. And then this one over here is a weekly as well. Now the other ones, guys, this one and this one, now these are all dailies through here. They reset every day, and you can do those, and it gives you a loot box. You can open up the loot box, guys, and of course see what piece of gear. Say for example, here's a loot box right here. If I click on it and I click open, let me see, it gives me a choice of the chest or the neck. Now what you would do is you would go and look and see what is lower, my chest piece, your chest piece, or your neck. Now, and whichever one is lower, you go back and you collect that piece. Let's just pretend it was my chest, and then you would put it on. Make sure you do click X on it, and when you do click X on it, it's going to ask you controller or DPS or tank or DPS or healer and or DPS, and you're just going to pick whatever row you are. And then for me, I'm just DPS, and then of course you're just going to clip it, put it on. And I'm sorry guys if you hear fireworks outside. It's 4th of July, so people is outside shooting fireworks. But So and then of course you do get solar credits. Solar credits does look like this right here. I have 42 as you can see, so you just go to this bot right here, the vendor bot 3000. Oh, I'm sorry, I think it's this bot right here. And then you can see the 280. It says item level 285, but you won't be able to buy this gear until you get to CR310. So you would have to be able to buy the CR272 gear, which is I don't think it's that bot, guys. I'm apologizing. It might be this one. One of these has 272 gear. Just gotta find out which one. Oh, here, I think it is this one. I just see it when you scroll down. So you just go down past the emblems and stuff like that, and you can see it says 272 gear. So this, if Flashpoint Gotham's vendors is locked for you, then this one should be available for your purchase. So you can just get them here, and they're so cheap, guys. Look, I mean, they're so cheap. You can just pretty much kill a few bosses. And then do your dailies and weeklies, and then just get gear from here, and it'll definitely level you up. And then of course once you do get to CR310, you should be able to go to you go to warp menu, and then you can just warp to Flashpoint Gotham City, and it's the same thing in Flashpoint Gotham City, guys. Pretty easy. Now I'm going to be showing you guys how to level up with the on duty tab here in a minute. You will have to do your on duty tab to actually in between dailies and weeklies to actually unlock solar credits and gear also. So here's Cobblepot's fence, same thing from here. The top gear, guys, is going to be purple, and this is 282 gear. 10 CR is higher than the 272 gear, but I'm not sure if you guys are going to be able to buy this at a low level or not. You might be able to, but then again you might not. I'm not sure. I haven't checked on a low CR tune yet, but correct me if I'm wrong. If you can't, you should be able to buy it from the Legion, from which we just came from. Now also, with that being said, guys, there is weeklies in here. This is a weekly, and of course this is a weekly. Now you will be able to, of course, run your dailies as well, which is this one. You have the Flash, and then you have usually another one right here, which of course is Flashpoint Penguin. And then you can come up here, and you do get a free Wayne token from this guy Cyborg. But you do use Wayne tokens to get the gear from this vendor, which of course Wayne tokens does look like this right here. Currently I have 34, so I can't really buy anything yet, but the weeklies gives you 8 a piece, and then it gives you 8 source marks, of course, also. Now you can reset these weeklies if you want to, but I would just prefer, now once a week, if you want to just wait on your weeklies for everything to reset, you could just run your you could run this weekly, that weekly, turn around and run the 2 raids, and that'll be around 60 Wayne tokens right there, just weeklies. And of course you got the 4 players, stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to queue up. So of course, if you're going to queue up and level up on your own duty tab, so basically, let's say you CR43, or yeah, let's say you use your source marks to get the CR43 after you hit level 30 from the vendor in the middle of the watchtower. Once you get to CR43, guys, you're gonna be able to go to tier 2, and you're gonna be able to actually queue up for any of these. You can see it says minimum CR43. That's the CR that you have to be, guys, before you can actually run that raid or that 4-player event or alert, whatever. And then of course you can see right here 53, so you have to go up 10 CRs in tier 2 before you can actually go up to tier 3, and each tier is a higher CR, and I think there's like 10 tiers, so it's pretty nice. And then of course same thing for 8-player, you can run all the tier 2 8 players, and then all the tier 2 4 players, and all the tier 2 1 players. So and of course you can grab feats on the way, guys. So make sure that you guys are paying attention to your gear that you do. Make sure you guys are paying attention to the gear that you are selecting when you do open up a loot box or get a drop. Make sure you do check and see what gear is lower in CR than the gear that you have on, or the gear that you get from the box, and then you want to put on the lowest piece of gear, guys. So that's what you do want to do. Now that's pretty much it, guys. Like I said, guys, there's multiple ways to actually level up in the game. you got the source marks, and then you can use the source marks from on the bot in the middle of the watchtower. If not that, you can buy the gear from the broker. Just type in Dark Raven, and then if not that, then you can go to 31st Century, use solo credits to level up there, and then of course once you do that and get up high enough, you can come to Flashpoint Gotham City and then get the ultimate gear from Cobblepot's fence. And of course you can get the purple gear right here until you get the CR322, and then you will be able to actually get the ultimate gear. And then once you get all the ultimate gear, then you can start running elite content and then get the elite gear. So the elite gear is going to make a huge difference, guys. So between the elite gear and the regular ultimate gear, it's like a 300. It's like, bro, it's like probably an extra 2,000 mod that you probably get out of it. So I really hope that this video did help you guys or answer a few questions. If it did, make sure to leave a thumbs up, guys. Like the video. Share the video with your friends, guys, if you want to. If you have people that needs help, I'm more than happy to help you guys on the channel or in the game. So just shoot me a message and I will help you guys. With that being said, guys, I love each and every single one of you guys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn the notification bell on so you don't miss out on any future content. This is Sensei Chad signing out. Peace.